Hello and welcome back to Cabin Fever Astronomy. Today we will be talking all about galaxies. For the sky tonight, you need a very dark, clear night. This might be hard to get where you live, but keep this episode in mind the next time you are far from the city at night. On any dark, clear night, you can see the Milky Way galaxy in the sky. The Milky Way is the galaxy we all live in. Our sun is just one star among hundreds of thousands that make up this huge galaxy. In this picture, you can see the band of the galaxy stretched out before you. At the center of the image is the center of the galaxy. It is very bright with dark clouds of gas and dust between us and the stars that cause this glow. And then the band dims as we look further away from the center. We have never been outside our galaxy, but here is a video of what scientists think our galaxy looks like. We believe the Milky Way is a spiral galaxy with a large bar shape near the center. The arms stretch out and spin around the center of the galaxy where a lot of stars are young and very active. When we look at this image on its side, we get something very similar to the actual Milky Way we can see on any dark, clear night. For our astrophysics light section, we are going to look at different types of galaxies. There are three main types: elliptical, spiral, and irregular. First, we have elliptical galaxies. These don't have a very defined shape, just a bright central glow of activity with more stars stretching out in a vaguely circular shape. Next, we have spiral galaxies that look like whirlpools or hurricanes with their spiral arms stretching out from the center. And finally, the irregulars. These have no clear shape and can look very strange. This one here, to me, it looks almost like a flock of birds lifting off from a tree. There are billions of galaxies in our universe, far too many to see all of them in one episode. Here is a small sampling of galaxies found in one tiny spot in the night sky. This is part of an image called the Ultra Deep Field by the Hubble Space Telescope. Just about every dot you see is an entire galaxy made up of hundreds of thousands of stars. Just in this image, you can see all sorts of shapes of galaxy. However, all these shapes fit into one of the three categories: elliptical, spiral, or irregular. Finally, let's take a look at a really cool robot. Today's robot does not live in space, but it takes amazing images of space instead. The Subaru Telescope is 8.2 meters large and lives on Mauna Kea in Hawaii. The facility has to be huge to home such a large piece of equipment. On the Subaru Telescope is a special piece of equipment called the Hyper Prime Cam. This is a massive camera that takes images not unlike the Hubble Ultra Deep Field. It can just do it from here on Earth rather than out in space. The green checkerboard shows the sections of the sky that this camera views at length. It takes very long exposure images of these areas in order to see the hundreds of galaxies found in each little square. This camera takes so much data that they need your help to look at it. Japan launched the Galaxy Cruise project in order to get everyday people from around the world to help them analyze the data. If you follow today's activity guide link, it will take you to the website where you can learn more about identifying galaxies and help them to identify a selection of images. No experience is necessary. Any age is welcome to help. So please go onto their website and learn some more about galaxies. If you have any questions about this episode or space in general, shoot us an email at astronomy@boonshockmuseum.org. If you liked this video, please hit that button and subscribe for more. Have a great day.